Hey guys, ryagen3D here. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and welcome back to my subscribers. Today we're going to play Firewatch. I've actually been holding on to this game for a while now. I've heard a lot of good reviews about it. I tried to stay away from the spoilers though. I didn't really go into depth into the story or what it's about. And from what I've seen, it looks like a really good game, so I want to check it out. So I think I wasn't going to do a let's play on it or watch me play. But I said why not? You know, I don't think the game is that long, so we can probably knock it out in probably 10 episodes or something like that. But anyway, let's get started. Let's check out the settings first. Everything looks good here. Let's brighten it up a little bit, just a tad. Alright, let's get started. Now, I've actually watched a couple of people play this game, just the first, I think it was like the first day one or something like that. So I kind of know what happens in day one. No, it's a very linear, not so much linear, but it's very narrative based game. I know it starts off with this prologue where Henry first meets his wife to be in Colorado, 1975. Oh yeah, her name was. So you see Julia. All right. She appears to be your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professor, grad student at the University of Colorado, or Colorado University, Boulder. Okay. And we approach her. Alright, it says you're drunk, so let's say something clever like, you're pretty. That sounds good. Actually, this is pretty similar to how I met my wife. We met in college too. You're pretty, she says coolly. Alright. Said so we're hungover. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she said. Okay. I like cheeseburgers. So yeah, I think I saw the first part of this with the other people. So we're actually heading, well, we'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it for the people that haven't seen it, but I think I'm the last person to actually play this game. So it's not new to everybody, but maybe it is, so I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, we're kind of flashbacking on the events. That's why you're seeing the text-based stuff first. Alright, so we've dated Julia for over a year. She drives me crazy. Alright, we move in with her. Life is good. Alright. Julia wants to get a dog, of course. I like dogs. I mean, I never really had a dog, but yeah. It's a undersized beagle. She loves it. She wants to bring it home. She wants to bring it with her to class. Okay. Mayhem would be a awesome name for a dog. Alright. Alright, so we're about what? We talk out on the deck. It's summer. The heat is still radiating off of the high desert. Okay. Kids, they're not very smart. Okay. Do we want kids? Yeah, of course we do. Yeah, one day. Let's say one. Not right now. We want to kind of enjoy our marriage. She looks away out towards the mountain. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we've made it out to, I don't want to spoil it. You guys kind of know this is about, we're heading out to a Firewatch, so I guess it's not really spoiling it too much. It's a really gorgeous game. It kind of reminds me of Wind Waker, how that game was, just not as cel shaded. Do not forget to check in. Alright, we will do that. Really nice game, really awesome. So I don't know what's the mystery behind this game. Alright. It's a Thursday night in Julia. It's 4 hours late. She doesn't call you right and get angrier by the minute. Alright, so she finally gets home after we go to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clear has been having a fun time. So we get into a fight with her in between the sheets. I'll ignore it. I'm not a confrontational person, so I guess I wouldn't really. I would be angry, but I wouldn't like throw it on her too much. So we don't touch each other all night. That's not good. The next day, you feel guilty. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know about. I guess she's probably going through some things. Okay, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. And we pose like He-Man, of course. Of course we look awesome. Alright. I'm trying to get through the prologue as quick as possible because we definitely want to get into the game, see what's going on, find out the mystery. This game is gorgeous. I don't know about you guys, I love it. This is like a Hallmark picture. I might send this as I'll send this as a thank you card to somebody or something. So the game is pretty much we're heading to Fork Lookout Tower, or Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 miles. Okay, so X. Okay, so there's no real. I don't want to say combat in this game. I don't think you're doing a lot of. There's no running gunning, of course, but I don't think there's anything you're like. There's nothing chasing you or anything like that. Alright, there's a festival in town. Oh, somebody tried to mug me with a knife. Are you kidding me? Alright, Mayhem runs away, so he scared off the dog. Oh yeah, we beat this guy's ass, no doubt. My arm gets cut during the conference. Okay. Shows up. Julia asks that you take a different path from this day forth. Alright, okay. Sure. We'll change. We'll be a different person. Oh, she gets offered a job to Yale. Yale's in Connecticut. Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't we move to Connecticut? It says she wants to move, but we absolutely do not want to move. Really? I would definitely like to move to Connecticut. I'm not going to convince her not to take the job. I guess we can commute back and forth, but I would definitely move to Connecticut. I have family in Connecticut. It's actually a really nice place. She agrees and flies back. She agrees and flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. So I guess we decided we didn't want to go, of course. After she had an episode, she lost it. Okay. Sure. So she's having some problems. She was found crying on the stairwell. So I think we should talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors having many tests, they are aware that Julie may be suffering from early of dementia. Okay. So, all right, we'll keep it a secret for now. This kind of remind me of, I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, The Notebook. I think the guy's wife in that story had dementia or Alzheimer's, and he had to convince her. All right. He had to convince her every day who she was. All right, so the dog is getting older. You and Julia walk him to the bar and see her friends. Julia goes back to the university. Okay. Her affliction's getting worse. She remembers things in class or research. Alright, so she's sent home on medical leave because it looks like her dementia's getting worse. Pulled her into to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic. What? Okay. Alright, so I guess we have to tell her family. Of course, they're upset. In Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by at little times to brighten up the day. She gets worse. Of course, doesn't get better. So I already see this is probably going to be I guess a tearjerker probably at some point or close to the end. It's heading towards that. No, we're not putting her in no foster home. Are you kidding me? She's only 41. No, we're not putting her in a facility. No way. No. There's no way. Alright. So the game is pretty open from what I've heard. I don't know what that means. Like, can I go down there? Maybe. Can I go like up there or something? Maybe. It's hard to say. So we'll see how open the game is. Right now we're just trying to get the two fork lookout tower. Oh, look at that. It's a deer. It is okay. Alright, we can't do anything without her. She can't do anything without you. So I think she's probably thinking she's becoming a burden. When she goes to sleep and stays up for a few hours. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college baseball in the winter, or basketball in the winter. All right. Yeah, we're gonna let us. Yeah. So, all right. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over the time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. Oh, shucks, Sheila. Who's Sheila? Alright, so I guess it's good to kind of get it off your chest to somebody. One night you stop at a DUI checkpoint. Alright, so we got arrested about that. Alright. Julia parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state of the house. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. Yeah, we're not going to argue with that. I think we're probably just getting to the point where we just can't handle it ourselves either. Alright. Summer's coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job, and the job is for Firewatch. I would definitely like to be a Firewatch. I think that would be a cool job. You stay to yourself. You have your own little lookout tower. Alright, let's go head up there. Yeah, you kind of have your own little spot. You don't really have to deal with a bunch of people. Well, I guess you still have to deal with people some kind of way. What am I looking at? Oh, we can hop over this. Alright, so I guess we can interact with stuff now. This is probably the game. So let's get into it, guys. And one other thing, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, and I like it. You know, it's I've only been doing this for about a year. I'm getting really comfortable at doing it. Oh, there's an outhouse over there. Let's go check out the outhouse first. No, let's get into the story. Don't get sidetracked here, Ryan. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. I'm enjoying doing little let's plays and kind of playing video games, because if you guys don't really know this, I do this now for free. You know what I mean? Like, I'll sit at home, play video games, talk to myself. Not to this extent. I don't talk as if I'm talking to another person, but I kind of do, like, get into the game sometimes. And I thought I would just share that with you guys. You know, it's something. I don't really think nothing of it, but I figured, why not put it on the internet? What could happen, right? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, let's get in here. But so far, you know, I've been enjoying the experience. Very much so. Oh, turn on the power. Okay. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. So, the next part of this is the other player. Or the other.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
So, we hold down.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Can we reply? Oh, okay. So we get to choose. Should we tell her our business? Yeah, I guess.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
And that's the prologue, guys. We'll jump into day 1, and we'll get through that and see how that goes.